My name's Brett Mansfield. I'm the CEO of Mr. Mentors. We are a mentoring and training business for mortgage brokers. We identified a gap in the market when we purchased the business 20 months ago, and that gap was that the cost and effort to develop, build, deliver, maintain quality training material in our industry is high, and not a lot of people were doing it. So we decided that the opportunity was there to create a business where we provided an outsourced model for that service. The biggest operational constraints that we encountered when we purchased the business was that everything was so manual, that none of the systems talked to one another. Processes had a significant amount of friction for each of our clients involving multiple touch points. This added cost, it created capacity constraints and made the product really hard to sell. So we could only enrol a certain number of students, and that was really based around our capacity to service those students. We really needed, and we were looking for a solution that would automate a number of those processes and give us scalability. Before we engaged Susan, to enrol a student, we had multiple touch points. Firstly, the student would have to be aware of our product or our solution, contact us, usually by phone or by a web form that we'd call back on. We'd have a conversation, we'd explain understand their situation, explain how the product fits. We would then need to send them an agreement via DocuSign. That agreement would come back most of the time, sometimes it wouldn't, so that was the first failure point. Once we got the agreement back, we would then need to set up a payment structure. So another process had to go through, and then once that came back, we could enrol the student. That was only the beginning of the problem then, because we also then had to advise them on how to engage with the course, with content, with the video, and with the live tutorials. We really needed to bring these fragmented systems together into one solution.
Brett's team had all the right expertise and content, but their delivery infrastructure was really working against them. They were losing potential students at every friction point and burning staff capacity on manual processes that should have been automated.
When we engaged Susan, part of what we needed was someone to go away and build the solution for us whilst we were still operating our day-to-day capacity as we were. We couldn't stop. So we needed everything to be set up for a clear transition into the new model. We're not tech people, so we needed someone also not only to tell us what we needed to do, but to show us how to do it and to help us with the implementation.
I focused on process mapping during our scoping day to understand their complete workflow from inquiry to delivery. The key was consolidating everything into one integrated platform and automating all the manual tasks.
We were thrilled with what was delivered by Susan. That transition from the manual process into our new structure was pretty much seamless, and we didn't miss a skip with the business. So having a digital academy now as we do, we're able to move and shift to fulfill our vision. Go from being a B2C provider where we source individual clients, individual students to come and complete our course and our program, to actually going to businesses and offering them the opportunity to leverage what we provide. That's had multiple benefits. The benefit for us is we've been able to, and because we have the scalability, we've been able to take on more students. The benefit for the business that engages our services, that they now have a greater level of efficiency in their business, and they are actually able to leverage that same scalability through our product and our platform. Our vision for the business was to be the absolute market leader, and what Susan did was amplify that opportunity for us by providing us with the platform where we could really chase that dream.